Right, so the kids are down for a nap, so I'm going to see if I can get something filmed really quick while they're both down. I have no idea when they're going to get up. So, I have a whole bunch of new subscribers and I think that's so awesome. Hello! I'd love it if you guys were to like comment and tell me where you are in your journey. Do you have kids? Do you have families? I have 2 boys. I think I've said in one of my previous videos. One is going to be 2 next week, which I can't believe, and the other one is almost 4 months, so my 2 little boys. So I thought I'd do a little TTC update since all that pregnancy test stuff happened. I thought I was pregnant. I took a test. It was like weird, a line kind of, but it was in the weird spot. So I took another test and it was negative. And I am now on cycle day 3. So I ended up having like a 54-day cycle, I think, in the end. It was really long. But it was my first like full postpartum cycle, so I expected it to be a little off, I guess. So where we are now is a lot of stuff has changed like in the last week or 2 since I took those tests. One big decision we've made is that we're going to go visit my in-laws in London next summer. And so we thought it would be really special if we could like conceive in London or find out that we're pregnant in London. So depending on kind of where my cycle is at during that time of the year, I think that's what we're gonna do. So we have a tentative date of June. I'm so excited to have a date. We never really had that with the others. Our first we kind of just wanted to see what would happen, and our second wasn't planned at all. So it's really exciting to have a date, something to kind of look forward to. Another thing that's changed is, I kind of said it in one of the videos, I went for a big job. There's a job that opened up that's full-time. I'm currently working part-time at a few places. So having this full-time position open up was totally unexpected. The job was only open for like 2 weeks, and the job starts, without being too specific, it starts on August 13th. So they had to make a decision really soon. So I went for it and I submitted an application and I got an interview. I interviewed this week. I interviewed on Tuesday. I interviewed Tuesday morning. Today's Friday. And they called me back Wednesday morning and invited me back for a second interview. So this one is now with more higher up people than the last one was. I'm so nervous. From what they said at the first interview, they're going to have like 3 candidates go forward to this next interview. So I really hope I get it. If I get it, it would just put us in a much better spot. We would be able to pay off a lot of our debts and get a few things that we really want, like fix up a few things in the house and look at maybe getting a new car so that we can have room for 3 kids. So those 2 things have really impacted our decision. So between now and then, I think what I'm going to do is try to focus on kind of losing some of the weight so I'm a little more, at least a little more fit by the time I get pregnant again, because once I get up there in like the 3rd trimester, even in the 2nd trimester, and I gain the weight, my hips hurt and I have really bad sciatic pain, so I don't want that again if possible. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of see what's happening with my cycles and see if I can figure out where I'm ovulating, and I guess that's all I really can do. We're going to be careful because I think it would be really special to actually conceive in London while we're visiting. That would be so awesome. Or finding out while we're there would be so cool too. To be able to tell his family in person would be really special. But, so I guess that's where we are. I'm real interested to see when I ovulate now, if my cycles are any shorter. It won't be very difficult to be shorter than a 54-day cycle, so I'm really interested to see what happens with this next cycle, this next postpartum cycle. So, anyways, thank you to all my new subscribers. It's so great to have support, especially since this kind of stuff I can't really talk about it with people nearby or family, because it's just weird, right? So anyways, leave me a comment below and tell me, do you have a lot of kids? Are you planning on having more kids? Are you pregnant? Oh my gosh, please let me follow some more pregnant people so that I can get my fix without me doing it quite yet. Anyways, thanks for watching.